Union on a sheet of ice in Lake Placid, New York. Ken, some of your thoughts before the game.
Well, Al, for the U.S. team, it's really discovery time. It's one thing to be young and promising, and it's quite another to be good. And in the next 2.5 hours, the U.S. team players will go through perhaps the most difficult and demanding yet exhilarating time of their lives. They will be playing against a very good team, a team that's better than they are. And after that time, after it's all over, this team will find out an awful lot about themselves. They'll simply find out how good they are.
Here we go as the game is underway. The Soviet Union in red and the United States in white. The U.S. finishing second in the blue division, and the Soviets on top in the red division. Jim Craig again in the nets for the United States. Vladislav Tretiak in the nets for the Soviet Union. Some consider him the best goalie in the world. The Americans start back the other way. Davy Schultz up ahead. McClanahan can't control. Number 17, the veteran, Varlamov, the top Soviet line out there right now. But they have 4 lines, almost equal in balance, in strength, and veteran unit. Morrow touching the puck back of the American net. The icing call and the face-off in the Soviet end.
Well, I think even in that first shift, we had a little bit of a glimpse of what the U.S. team is going to try to do. When the Soviet team gains possession of the puck, they're going to try to be very deliberate with it when they have the time. Under those circumstances, the U.S. team is going to back off and try to move into their defensive zone with all 5 men so they don't get outnumbered.
Pavlik centering the line for the Americans out there right now. Number 28 is Harrington from the Duluth branch of the University of Minnesota, but it's taken away by Zlukov to Balderas with great individual skills. Number 19. And back into the Soviet end. So Balderas trying to get it back to Starikov, but Vasiliev has to go back to get it. Number 6 for the Soviet Union. Up ahead to Zlukov, number 22. Zlukov at center ice to Vasiliev into the corner. He's checked in there by Davy Christian. Vasiliev picks up the loose puck. There's Zlukov. Zlukov in on Craig. The save by Jim. Stops the rebound. And the whistle for the face-off. So Craig tested for the first time and equal to the task.
A very big save by Jim Craig this early in the game. Zlukov went back to the defensive position. Here's Zlukov coming in from the point. Vasiliev is in the corner, the normal defenseman, and he comes in and Craig moves out, cuts the angle, covers his ground, and the rebound.
Broughton on the face-off for the U.S. Ramsey clearing it back of his own net to Kenny Morrow out of Bowling Green. Ramsey trying to work it along the boards. Up ahead to Erozioni, but kept in by the tenacious Soviets. Makarov, number 24, who plays on a line with the Golikov brothers. Their numbers are 23 and 25. Out in front. And Broughton was able to get his stick on it off the shot by Golikov. The Americans getting it back to center zone, but the Soviets taking control there as Golikov, Vladimir Golikov, number 25, over the red line to Makarov. He skates in over the blue line. Nice pass up ahead to Makarov, his brother. And out in front comes tomorrow now for the U.S. The Americans having trouble getting the puck out of their own end. Craig being tested early. The Americans now trying to work it up ice. Ramsey, number 5. Nice pass to Wells, but Wells can't get a stick on it to backhand it. Pervukin moving it out along the boards. Lebedev checked hard by Strobel. Makarov skating in over the blue line, number 24. Makarov.
Dangerous play by Makarov. Defenseman Mike Ramsey gave him simply too much space.
Strobel able to clear it to center ice. Mark Wells, number 15. Wells shooting it into the Soviet end. Back of the cage. Rakota centers it out in front. But Kasatonov was there. He clears it up ice. They wave off the icing call. Baker is back to get it. Bill Baker. That goal with 27 seconds against Sweden on opening night. The big play for the U.S. Followed by the win over Czechoslovakia. Rakota. His shot is saved by Tretiak after the great pass from Baker in the corner. So Tretiak, the first time he is tested, able to make the save. Americans nothing and the Soviets nothing. With Mark Johnson centering the line for the U.S. at the moment. Into the Soviet zone, but Fedosov passing up along the board. Krutov trying to clear it into the American end. Kept into the neutral zone by Ramsey. Satanov shooting it around the boards. Craig got to get a piece of his stick on it. Davy Schultz scrapping for it in the corner. Pushes it along the boards with his skates. And now Ramsey with a puck for the United States. Soviets coming back the other way. In over the blue line. Lebedev taken out of the play as Davy Schultz goes back to get the loose puck. Now McClanahan. And McClanahan getting it back to center ice. Fedosov, number 2. To Malta. Malta picked up at the blue line. The Americans doing that well thus far against the Soviets. Buzz Snyder losing it out to the point. Slap shot, and it was deflected in from the point. The Soviet Union takes a 1-0 lead. Kasatonov's slap shot was deflected in past Craig, and the Soviet Union leads 1-0 at the 9:12 mark of the first period.
A very harmless-looking play. The puck getting away from Buzz Schneider to the point. A very easy shot, but you can see in front. It's deflected by Krutov and to the lower glove hand side of Craig.
So the Soviet Union leading 1-0. O'Callahan can't control as the Soviets apply the pressure. Golikov, number 23, along with Makarov, strapping to the puck, and back it comes to the Soviet end. Valery Vasiliev, number 6. Golikov now passing back to his brother who can't control. Buzz Snyder to Harrington. Pavlich tries to get it out in front, but the Soviets are able to clear. The Americans can't get anybody in the middle.
The U.S. team is going to have to skate a little bit more. They've got to apply more pressure in the Soviet zone. If they play the game in the U.S. zone, there are going to be a lot of goals scored.
Soviet Union leading 1-0. We're at the halfway mark of the first period. Alexander Golikov, number 23. Golikov, 27 years old. The Soviets with a lot of experience. Slap shot goes wide. Golikov, the save by Craig. And O'Callahan trying to pin it against the boards, and now we get the whistle. The referee tonight, Carl Gustav Kaisla from Finland. The lines winner from Canada and Holland.
I think that if the U.S. team has any model that they would like to follow in this game, it's the second period that they played against Czechoslovakia about a week ago. They were strong offensively. They pressured the Czechoslovakian team, but they weren't indiscriminate about it. When they were in trouble, they backed off very well and defended extremely well.
Craig making the stick save off the shot by Pervukin. Now Broughton for the U.S. Broughton with Christoph, but Christoph can't get the shot away. Broughton keeping it in the Soviet end, again centering it out in front, but Ilya Letinov there for the Soviet Union, up along the boards. The Soviets clearing the zone. Pervukin, number 5, long shot is wide. And Broughton, back of his own net. Neal skating out with it. Broughton up the center ice, but Pervukin is there for the Soviet Union. Sportsov trying to shoot it into the American end, and now Ramsey up along the boards to Christoph. Christoph leaving it for Broughton. Broughton and Pervukin strapping for the puck in the corner. Balderas now clearing it along the far board. And Sportsov gets it back to center ice. The crowd thus far, quite in contrast to that emotional game with Czechoslovakia, rather quiet.
I think the crowd is perhaps a little bit like the team out there. Everybody's just a little bit tight. They need something to happen to loosen up.
Exactly. And the Americans, with very little offense thus far, have not given them much to cheer about. The Soviets leading 1-0. Verkota starts back the other way, but losing it at center ice. Zluktov. Christian. Davey, number 23. And now Fedosov able to clear the zone. So we'll have an icing call here as Baker goes back to get it. And with 8 minutes and 3 seconds to play in the first period, the Soviet Union leading the United States 1-0. The Soviet Union won, the United States nothing. 12 minutes into the first period. Christian's slap shot was deflected in front. Davey, number 23. Johnson getting it back out to Dave Silk from Boston University. The Soviets trying to clear the zone now as Varlamov passing up the center ice, but Baker keeps it back in, and then McClanahan is offside.
The irony of the U.S. play so far is that they've been very conscious of not being outnumbered by the Soviets, who are extremely quick, and they play much like a basketball fast break game, where they'll get out of their zone quickly, try to outnumber their opponents 3-on-2 or 2-on-1, and score. The U.S. team is getting back with 3 and 4 people, but there's so many there that nobody's picking anybody up. And at the same time, they're not pressing offensively.
The Soviet Union scoring at the 9:12 mark of the first period. They gave the goal to Kasatnov, but as we can see on the replay, it was tipped in by Krutov, so they'll probably change that after the period. Davy Silk, number 8. And the Soviets controlling again now as Starikov comes in over the blue line. It's wrapped up tomorrow there.
Notice there again, there were 3 or 4 U.S. players right on the blue line to meet the Soviet team. If they can continue to do that, they're going to give the Soviets a lot of trouble, but they've got to also apply some pressure in the other end when the occasion arises.
They have not done that. Johnson that time trying to split the defense with a couple of wings on either side. And the Soviets bring it back into the American end. Krutov scrapping for it with Morrow. The Soviets able to get it loose now. Krutov to Maltsev, number 10. Maltsev passing in front. The shot hit the side of the net. The Americans able to clear it along the boards, but kept in by Vasiliev at the point. Lebedev got it out in front, but Davy Silk then clears it to center ice.
Well, we've only played about 14 minutes in the game, and already Krutov, the 19-year-old junior player for the Soviets, has been very much in evidence, as he has been all this Olympic tournament. He scored the goal, and he's threatened every time he's been on the ice.
Krutov thus far in the tournament with 4 goals and 4 assists. Each of the Soviets have scored at least 1 goal in the tournament thus far, outside of Pervukin, number 5, a defenseman. Pavlik taking it away for the U.S. Pavlik up ahead to Schneider. Shot goes in for Schneider. That's the type of goal you don't expect somebody like Tretiak to give up. And the United States ties the game at 14:03 in the period.
Well, once again, it's Pavlich and Schneider combining. A long shot from a fairly severe angle, catching Tretiak in the top glove side. He's well out. He's in good position, although he was moving a little bit in the opposite direction to where the shot went. Here we can see it again in the top corner. Tretiak has been struggling a bit of late. He let in 2 bad goals against Canada the other day, and there's some suspicion that he really is not in very good form at this point.
Buzz Schneider, the only man to play in 76 in Innsbruck. And what a tournament he has had. That's Buzz's 5th goal in this, the 6th game for the United States. They came out of the initial round 4-0-1. The Soviets were 5-0. The Soviets trying to clear Kasatnov, number 7, up ahead. Now Balderas skates in over the blue line to Skvortsov. Skvortsov gets by Christian. Craig makes the save, and then the rebound goes wide. 5.5 minutes to play in the first period. We're tied. There's Lukov out in front. The shot is wide. Kasatnov backhanding it in from the point to the near side now. Buzz Schneider, number 25, is tied up with Skvortsov. So 5:13 to go in the first period. There's the man who tied it up, Buzz Schneider. The U.S. won and the Soviets won.
Schneider also made a very good play there by holding the puck for the faceoff. The U.S. team getting in trouble again. The same problem. It's not a factor of not getting their players back, but it's almost as if they don't know what to do with the luxury of numbers.
Soviets, the shot by Harlamov, and the glove save off the face-off by Craig.